Bitcoin besides it just gather value?
Real estate developers in New York City, they're not buying the real estate because they want to live in it.
But like most of the people who are buying assets at some point want to sell the assets at a profit.
People that use fiat currency as a store of value, we call them poor. We call them poor. People that use fiat currency, we call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor.
We're going to turn it around, and we're going to start winning again. We're going to win so much. We're going to win at every level. We're going to win economically. We're going to win with the economy. We're going to win with military. We're going to win with healthcare for our veterans. We're going to win with...
Right, like, the point is, if you have the superior asset, it's going up forever, Laura. Forever.
Right, I mean, right, but I mean, we can all look Bitcoin sort of as...
Forever, Laura. People that use fiat currency as a store of value, we call them poor. We call them poor. People that use fiat currency, we call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor.
Single facet. We're going to win so much. You may even get tired of winning. And you'll say, please, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep winning. We have to win more. We're going to win more. We're going to win so much.
We call them poor. We call them poor. Okay. Which one's the best crypto asset? Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best. There is no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? Right? There's no second best. Okay. But take all your money, buy Bitcoin, then take all your time, figure out how to borrow more money to buy more Bitcoin, then take all your time and figure out what you can sell to buy Bitcoin. And if you absolutely love the thing that you don't want to sell it, go mortgage your house and buy Bitcoin with it. And if you've got a business that you love because your family works for the business that's in your family for 37 years and you can't bear to sell it, mortgage it, finance it, and convert the proceeds into the hardest money on earth, which is Bitcoin. We call them poor. There's a name for them. We call them poor. We call them poor. Okay. Right, like, the point is, if you have the superior asset, it's going up forever, Laura. Forever.
Right, I mean, right, but I mean, we can all look Bitcoin sort of as...
Forever, Laura. People that use fiat.
What do you do with the Bitcoin besides it just gather value?
Real estate developers in New York City, they're not buying the real estate because they want to live in it.
But like most of the people who are buying assets at some point want to sell the assets at a profit.
People that use fiat currency as a store of value, we call them poor. We call them poor. People that use fiat currency, we call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor.
We're going to turn it around, and we're going to start winning again. We're going to win so much. We're going to win at every level. We're going to win economically. We're going to win with the economy. We're going to win with military. We're going to win with healthcare for our veterans. We're going to win with...
Right, like, the point is, if you have the superior asset, it's going up forever, Laura. Forever.
Right, I mean, right, but I mean, we can all look Bitcoin sort of as...
Forever. forevermore. People that use fiat currency as a store of value, we call them poor. We call them poor. People that use fiat currency, we call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor. We call them poor.
Single assassin. We're going to win so much, you may even get tired of winning. And you'll say, please, please, it's too much winning. We can't take it anymore. Mr. President, it's too much. And I'll say, no, it isn't. We have to keep winning. We have to win more. We're going to win more. We're going to win so much.
We call them poor. We call them poor. Okay. Which one's the best crypto asset? Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay. What's the second best? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? Right? There's no second best. Okay. But take all your money, buy Bitcoin, then take all your time, figure out how to borrow more money to buy more Bitcoin, then take all your time and figure out what you can sell to buy Bitcoin. And if you absolutely love the thing that you don't want to sell it, go mortgage your house and buy Bitcoin with it. And if you've got a business that you love because your family works for the business that's in your family for 37 years and you can't bear to sell it, mortgage it, finance it, and convert the proceeds into the hardest money on earth, which is Bitcoin. We call them poor. There's a name for them. We call them poor. We call them poor. Okay? Right, like, the point is, if you have the superior asset, it's going up forevermore. Forever.
Right, I mean, right, but I mean, we can all look Bitcoin sort of as
forevermore. People that use fiat.
What do you do with the Bitcoin besides
Bitcoin and crypto price movement detected.
We call them poor. Okay.
G to the freaking M, guys. What's up? GM, everybody who is back to the Memecoin Show. I took a little break. On the weekend, I decided not to stream on Saturdays and Sundays, only to come back to a big number, to a huge God candle of Bitcoin, unexpected. So welcome back to the Memecoin Show. Today we want to talk about the next 48 hours are going to be very, very important for the market. What you're witnessing is the power of Bitcoin, the power of the bull run or the bull market. And a lot of you guys have never seen this before. I told you, what we have seen is nothing. Things will get more euphoric than ever before. And if Bitcoin can go this high, because everybody, oh, Bitcoin is too big, it can't go high. If Bitcoin can go this high, imagine what the rest of the market is going to do. So that's what we're going to discuss today, and I'll put you guys on game on what to do. And our co-host is back today.
Hello.
Our co-host is back.
Hello, everyone. I was in the Maldives.
Wait. Let me fix the mic. Yeah, now it should work. Yeah, guys. So we're back, and today is the first day. The amazing Bitcoin is back, and today is the first day where we actually are about to witness the activation of the altcoin cycle. Do you know what's happening in the market right now?
I have no clue. I've been gone. Hi, everyone. I am back, your favorite co-host, aka best replacement of Jarvis.
Okay, sure. Do you want to give the people a little update? Open the show, how it's supposed to be done, the rules. What are the basic rules? This is the Memecoin Show, and what are the rules?
So the first rule is this show is only for left or right curve people, not mid curve people, right?
Yeah.
So if you are mid curve, you either shift, you either leave.
Yeah. Rule number 2 is?
Rule number 2 is that there is no financial advice. So you are responsible of every single one of the decision you make in terms of investment. We're just gonna show you like what we are doing, but we are not suggesting you.
We're not financial advisors.
Yes, we're not financial advisors. So if you win, you are very smart, congratulations. If you lose, it's your own responsibility. And the third rule is that in the end game, everything goes to zero against Bitcoin. So everything is fake, nothing is real. And
Except for Bitcoin.
Except for Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So everything is a scam in crypto, and except for Bitcoin, everything will go to zero against Bitcoin. So make sure you know that.
So, but do you know what's happening? Because I can put you on game right now. A lot of people are watching. They sort of have an idea. You
So
probably
I
don't.
have an idea. So I know Ondo because I put $30 on Ondo.
Okay.
and they became $60.
Right. So Ondo has doubled.
It's literally doubled.
Yes.
Yes.
Ondo has doubled.
Yes.
And Bitcoin is at $107,000. Can you believe it?
107,000.
107,000. Yeah.
Wow. And we're back in the trenches. Gray
Yeah, we're back in the trenches.
I kidnapped Gray for the weekend. I didn't let him stay. I kidnapped him. I'm sorry, guys. He was all mine. I didn't want to share him with you. But now he's back.
Absolutely. So, yeah, we're back in the trenches, guys. And there's also the meme coins. Do you know what happened with the meme coins?
What happened to Mudang?
So, it's not just Mudang. You see, Bitcoin is now at 107,000, as you can see here.
Yeah.
And then everything else is down. Basically, everything else is down. So, if you look at the top gainers, not even that many meme coins that we know on this list, except for Fartcoin. But did you buy Fartcoin? You sold.
I was used to have it, but then
You bought Fartcoin, but you said it was going down, so you sold. You remember what I told you?
Oh wait.
Now Fartcoin is bigger than Mudang. It's bigger than GOAT. It's bigger than everything you own at this point. Because now it's at a $830 million market cap. And then you got all the other stupid coins that are sort of trying to pump a little bit.
Where are the comments?
But everything else is red. Pops is back to like 16 cents, down by basically 50%. I mean, meme coins are crazy. Eliza, Bert, everything else is kind of down so bad. So that's why we're making this live today, so that I want to give the guys a gist of what this is, a pivotal moment for the bull run, because something huge is about to happen. Do you know what's about to happen?
Yeah, because everything that goes down eventually goes up. So
Right.
it will go up again. But where are the comments? I don't see the people. The people
The comments are here.
Okay, so good morning, Fabiana. I miss you. I miss you too, Isiaku. Hi. Do jumping jacks. Why should I do jumping jacks?
I think I know the trick he's trying to pull, but yeah, maybe you might have to do jumping jacks.
Oh my god. Swap camera so we can focus. What does it mean? Why? What's swap camera? Why is that?
I have no idea.
We can focus. You don't want to see me in the camera?
I don't know. What do you think?
Am I a distraction?
I don't know. You have to read to understand.
But
Maybe read it again. So I think it's better to read these comments here, if you can see, because this thing is always going back and forth. And NFTs are also back, by the way. So there are people that are paying $100,000 for this other NFT.
So crazy. It's cool to see Fabian again. Guys, I was traveling. I was gone for a week. I went to film a lot of content. So I just was traveling, but everything is okay. More than okay. Nana Pokua, I remember her. She was the winner. Hi, Nana. She was the winner of the giveaway, the Solana giveaway for Gray, and I picked you, Nana. and I hope you're doing great, and I hope you're making a lot of money. We're going to have a great live. We're going to have a great live show because you're here. Yes, yes.
Bitcoin to the moon.
Oh, like Zach want to see me closer. No, Zach, the camera is better like this. Trust me. I like the setup like this because this side is
So I will share with you some adventures for the weekend. So Ahmed Murad, can you see this picture here? I was with Murad over the weekend. And I think we settled our differences. I tried to put him on game on Mudang. So, yeah, I will share all that stuff today with you guys. But let me log into the account so that I can also give the update on how our portfolios are doing.
They say that I need to do push-ups because of punishment for selling fart coin.
I mean, you sell everything. You sold Black Man, you sold Fart Coin. But you remember you asked me what is a moon bag?
Yeah.
What did I say the moon bag is?
I have no idea. I don't remember.
The moon bag is that when you buy a coin that you like, and even when you sell it, you don't sell everything because you never know.
The dust.
The dust, exactly. You always want to leave the dust.
You took off the comments of the people, which is the most important thing.
I'll bring them back. I'm just trying to log into my to my account here.
So, hi Fabiana. I am from Italy. Hi Ninzo. There is people talking about the blue light. The damn blue light. It's safe, guys. The blue light is safe. I have nothing against the blue light. It's right here.
Okay, guys, so let me give you a portfolio update. Do you want to give the portfolio update? I need to log in on the other account also.
1,000. Why I'm so bad with numbers?
What is that number?
191,852 USDT, which is the sum of all of the meme coins that Gray is holding.
Right.
Which are Chill Guy, number one. In the chart, we got Chill Guy. And then we got Mother. Yeah. I don't know what Mother is.
Mother is, Iggy Azalea, you know her?
Yeah, I know Iggy Azalea.
The rapper actually got her own coin. It's called Mother.
That's so cool.
It was kind of meta at some point, but now it kind of died down. I'm starting to feel like it's a failed project. I might sell it actually today.
I like her. I like her even more now.
Yeah.
Then we got Goat. I have Goat as well. The AI. I like the AI meme coin. I like the rage baiting AI on Twitter. And then we got Pepe. Pepe is so crazy. Like, it goes literally like Pepe goes up and down like my emotions every 8 minutes. Like, always you complain about my emotions going up now. I think Pepe is the only one that can compete with my curve.
Pepe is good.
Dogecoin, Elon Musk Dogecoin, number 5. And then we got the famous but also infamous Peanut.
Yeah. So I have some updates for you guys. So, in regards to Peanut has a problem now. I don't know. Do you know this story? So the guy, the owner of Peanut, he's trying to sue Binance. I think he has filed a cease and desist order against Binance because they say they're not allowed to list a coin of his pate and they're making money off it.
We like crypto drama.
Yeah. So Peanut might be gone. We don't know what's going to happen. And then there's another issue with the Chill Guy. I don't know if it's a lawsuit that's going on, but there was a hack that happened. So the coin is being sold. That's why it's crashing so hard. So there's a lot of stuff in the meme trenches, and NFTs got the amount of money we're about to make. Like it's ungodly. So anyway, I'm back now in full force. We'll now show you guys our trades. How are we doing? I'll give you a little update, and then we should actually start the Memecoin Show officially. If you're watching for the first time, my name is Gray BTC, and I have been in the trenches since 2016. And this channel is basically as old as 2016. And I come live every day, and we focus on Memecoin basically on this show. I talk about other coins also across the channel, but on the Memecoin Show, it's all about the meme coins. So I will start with the update of our portfolios. Here we have a trading account of some derivatives, which we started with $20,000. Now we are at $149,000 within 2 months. And here we got Bitcoin. This position we entered about a week or 2 weeks ago, and we're now in a profit of $6,600 and 32% in profit. On the Ethereum position, we're now at $13,200 in profit, guys. Can you believe it? And then on our Solana position, we're now at a loss of $189. And on our XRP position, we're now in profit of $34,350. Amazing if you believe, if you remember, every single time I'm buying, I'm doing it with you guys. We're doing it all at the same time so that you're able to tell and you don't miss out on anything. And then, yeah, obviously here on the Memecoin position, this account we started with $125K, and right now it's at $191,000. It's supposed to be up big. It's just that meme coins have taken a hit right now, but we're waiting now for the rotation to come over to meme coins. So what's going on quickly, while you want to make us some coffee?
The decaf?
Yeah, the decaf.
Okay.
Sure. So while we wait for some coffee, guys, I will go ahead and do a little bit of TA for you to show you exactly what is going on in the market. But most importantly, what's going to happen in the next 48 hours is going to shock many of you, and you have to do something to prepare for it, or otherwise you're going to miss out. Did you ever believe this year that Bitcoin, when I was making twists that out, Bitcoin is going to go to 100,000 by December? People are like, oh, maybe $80,000. 100,000, that's crazy. Now, you're actually numb to it now. You're just used to it. You're like 100K Bitcoin is nothing, right? 100K Bitcoin is now cheap. We're getting closer. Can you believe it? We're getting closer to the day where one Bitcoin is equal to one Lamborghini. Fabiana, do you know how much a Lamborghini costs?
No.
I
guess it costs so much money though.
I think the entry price for a Lambo is like $250,000.
Oh.
So imagine having two and a half Bitcoins, you now can buy a Lambo. That's how.
They bought a house in Maldives.
And just 10 years ago, you could have bought maybe those coins for like what, 600?
Exactly.
It's crazy. So we're moving on here, guys. Bitcoin is at escape velocity, and there's a lot going on, and I think we can speak to why this is happening. But this is BTC. And I want mostly to show you, I want to show you BTC.D. You see what I'm saying? The Bitcoin dominance dropped all the way to 54%. We talked about this last week, and now it's starting to recover. And I do think that it's about to top. By the time it gets to 59%, we might see altcoins rotation again. So from this moment on, confidence has now been instilled in the marketplace at the moment. This is the coffee?
Yeah.
Wow, that was quick. Thank you.
Ristretto.
Perfect. So at this point, you have Bitcoin moving like crazy, but we're about to cool off on Bitcoin. I think we're more likely going to get like a sharp dive where Bitcoin is just going to crash for a little bit, and that's going to be the trigger for altcoins to now start moving in. All right, so just wait for Bitcoin to hit. I think 58% of the Bitcoin dominance is what I'm expecting here. Once the 58% is hit right here on the red line, we're more likely going to reverse on Bitcoin, and then altcoins are going to send greater than before, than you have never seen before. Especially meme coins, because they're low caps. And why I'm saying this is, even though Bitcoin has been extremely dominant and we can say altcoins have been crushing, they have been really sustainable in how they're maintaining the price action. You know, coins like Ton Coin and several others are doing really amazing things right now. Even SPX, even though we have seen a little bit of dips in a while, but this list of coins are bound to bounce back. Now, let's look at the news, what has happened in the last 24 hours in crypto.
Can you answer this question? What's the best exchange to buy crypto in USA? Also, what's the best wallet without crazy fees? Because this is also one of my questions. Guys, no worries. If Greg doesn't read you, I read you.
Okay, good. So I'm just gonna ask Grok quickly. Can you? I'm hosting a crypto live stream. Can you give me a summary of breaking news in the of crypto breaking news in the last 48 hours? So you know Grok? Have you ever used Grok?
No.
Grok is like
The AI of Twitter.
the AI of Twitter. It sucks. Okay, so Grok is it's getting there now. So we got all the news already.
Yeah, but it's not updated. It's 106,000 says it. Well,
I think it's really good. It's okay. That was like an hour ago.
Okay.
Yeah. So as for news, what is happening in terms of crypto in the last 48 hours? Bitcoin has reached a new all-time high of $106,000, continuing its impressive 7-week rally, the longest since 2021. And then MicroStrategy, Michael Saylor, co-founder of MicroStrategy, has hinted that the company plans to buy more Bitcoin, adding to their already substantial holdings. So MicroStrategy now owns more than 2% of the Bitcoin supply.
Who is MicroStrategy?
Michael Saylor, the guy that will say,
oh,
the
one.
poor.
Yeah. Okay,
that guy.
okay. You always listen to that guy. I always hear his voice in our house. Like, I'm showering and I hear this voice.
No, wait. Do you? Let me ask you a question. If Michael Saylor invited you to a party, would you go to a 100K party? Would you go to a Michael Saylor 100K party?
Yes, I would go to sell my photo shoots, so I get clients.
Okay.
Because
but if he say no work, just come to my party.
No, what am I going for?
It's Michael Saylor.
Who cares?
So you wouldn't go to a Michael Saylor party?
I would go if I'm able to get a benefit from it.
Michael Saylor has no kids, has no wife. He just has too much Bitcoin. And if he dies, he's gonna take his money out with him.
It's so sad though, right?
Well, how is that sad?
No kids, no wife,
And it's possible with Bitcoin. People say that you can get rich, but you can't take it with you. But with Bitcoin, do you know that you can take it with you?
To the grave?
To the grave. So Michael Saylor.
What are you gonna do with the Bitcoin in the grave? What are you gonna do?
No, but you can. Who knows what you're gonna do with it? But you can go with it.
Yeah, but okay, Bitcoin doesn't buy you real love or someone that makes you like a good pasta. Like it's a sad life. Like why?
So you think Michael Saylor is sad?
I think he should get a wife.
Okay. Stablecoins. Athena Labs has launched USDTB, a new stablecoin backed by BlackRock's Bugle Fund, which offers one-to-one cash equivalent reserves and supports seamless cross-chain transfers across Ethereum, Solana, Base, and Arbitrum crypto ETFs. There has been a record inflow into crypto ETFs, with digital asset investment products seeing $3.2 billion in the investments last week, totaling $44.5 billion for the year. Bitcoin and Ethereum led these inflows, particularly in the US, Switzerland, Germany, and Brazil. No Italy. Crypto projects. Trump's crypto project, World Liberty Finance, has bought 134,000 Ondo coins, approximately $250,000, boosting the project's visibility. Now, this is Trump's project is buying Ondo, but even Trump, can you imagine? Trump, you know Donald Trump?
Of course.
I have more Ondo than Donald Trump. Can you believe it?
You guys should have seen the face.
I have more Ondo than Donald Trump and his company.
The proud face. The pride in his
They need, Donald Trump has to catch up to me because I was early and I paid way less for that, I have way more Ondo than Donald Trump. So President Trump, we appreciate you for buying some Ondo. You're doing the right thing, but your numbers are rookie numbers. I think you need to get those numbers up, because $250,000 is rookie numbers, man. President Trump, do something. Throw 20 million or something. All right, AI and crypto. There is discussion around the potential of the AI pre-training age by OpenAI co-founder, suggesting shifts in how AI might interact with or influence the crypto market. Market analysts like Anthony Pompliano have commented on Bitcoin's trajectory, suggesting it could continue to rise as long as monetary policies remain loose. Bitcoin's base case is now set at $140,000, fueled by bullish targets and potential Federal Reserve rate cuts. In fact, one of the guys that I met, he's a banker. When I was meeting Murad and all these guys, and he told me that in Switzerland, they already cut rates by 0.5% on their last meeting. And they're getting close. It looks like they're heading to zero rates. Wow. And Switzerland, Switzerland is crazy. They're very good with their money. So if Switzerland is already cutting, going to zero, what do you think is going to happen to the US?
I don't know.
Are you pretending to understand, or you don't know what I'm talking about?
No, I know what you're talking about.
Right.
Okay, so they are cutting rates, so they're cutting interest rates.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, because maybe not everybody understands. Like,
yeah.
I understand, but
that's why I'm asking. I want you to explain it to those that are just watching now.
Okay, so when someone goes to the bank and asks for money, then they have to return them. They have to return the money every month, and at the end of they return all the money. It will be with an interest rate. So the more time you take to return the money, the more the interest rate is. So you borrow 100,000, you have to return 150,000. Right? Something like that.
Right.
So they cut the interest rate lower, so they made it very little. So it's convenient to borrow money. Why did they do that?
Because the economy is going through some nonsense. So typically the way they know to do is that if the economy is not growing, they would rather make access to capital much more easier. Or it's like the cost to capital is lower. It encourages you to go and buy a house, start a business, and then the economy starts growing, moving.
So the
growing, but even it's just artificial growth.
So I understand, yeah. But why we're going through a moment where the economy is not really growing, and they have to incentivize people to get money? Why is this happening? How is that?
There is no real growth because a lot of activity that's happening now. Let's say the way I make money. I sit on my computer.
Yeah.
I'm using AI and the internet to make money.
Yeah.
I don't need to hire. So think about it this way: the amount of work that I do, from a capital perspective, in the real world, or let's say 20 years ago, someone managing that amount of portfolio needed to have maybe 20 employees doing it.
Yeah.
I do it just myself.
Okay.
It means that the economy is growing, but in a weird way. So
in a different way comparing to the old
So
times.
to the average people, things are still, prices are going high. There's not enough jobs and all that. So the only solution is to just grow the economy even more.
Okay, so they want to put more money into the economy. So
Right.
people will borrow money, will spend more, so the economy will proceed. So you asked me what's going to happen in the US.
Mm-hmm.
I think the US economy, though, is very different from the European economy, because in Europe, people are more reticent to spend money. They don't really spend as much.
They're more conservative.
They're more conservative, yeah.
Yes.
They don't spend as much as people in the US spend.
Right.
So I don't see the same crisis that is happening in Europe in the US.
Well, in the US, it's worse because people are used to spending more money, right? And then that's why they got angry. They voted for Trump. Because they're like, our life sucks. We're used to buying McDonald's for $2, but now it's expensive. They feel like they're now living in poverty. So somebody has to come and promise them free things. So it's always money. Give them more money. Trump is already pumping Bitcoin. So the stock market is pumping. It's what they want.
So you think that also the US is going to cut the interest rates?
They already started. They already started cutting rates. Not as
Okay.
aggressive as Switzerland, but they're cutting. And the next 4 years are more likely going to be cutting. And then the more they cut, the more the prices of stocks and Bitcoin go up. So, and then, by the way, the American government Trump is considering setting Bitcoin as a reserve asset for the US. So they might end up buying, let's say, they might throw trillions of dollars into Bitcoin if they want to buy, say, 5% of it.
But you see that people are learning here. Like, you're making me learn anything, master class. I think, okay, so I learned these things because I have a degree in economy and marketing, okay? Most people that are getting into Bitcoin, maybe they're younger, maybe they don't know these things. So maybe you take it for granted that people know these things. But now you say something else, that, like, you say that that Trump put the Bitcoin as a guarantee for their...
It's a reserve asset.
For a reserve asset. People don't know what that is. Like,
So
I know what it is, but you have to explain.
Yeah, so what that means is that, so just, I think to simplify, think of it as a person like you. You earn money, but you keep your money in US dollars. But you can choose to say, so for me, the difference between you and I is that I keep most of my savings in Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is part of my reserve assets. My savings are also in Bitcoin. So as much as I earn dollars, I convert some of them into Bitcoin, because I think that will grow my portfolio more, my worth more than keeping dollars. The US is trying to do the same. So they have gold, they have US dollars, they have other assets.
So for the first time in history, the Bitcoin became an actual...
It might become.
They're using...
The US government itself is considering to do it for themselves.
Okay.
So they will end up... So because Bitcoin, the US dollar is something that they print, so they don't need to buy it. Bitcoin, they cannot print it. If they want to have, let's say, 2 million Bitcoin, they have to buy it from me. And I'm not selling my Bitcoin. So they have to pay more to convince me to sell. So they have to bid money and keep bidding and keep bidding.
Why?
And
Is there a limited amount of Bitcoin circulating?
Yes. So you can check that here. There is not only circulating, but there is also a limit to how much of it is going to exist ever. So look, you got 21 million Bitcoins to ever exist.
Okay.
And then you got circulating supply of 19.7 million Bitcoins.
Okay. So there are still like 2 million Bitcoin.
But for those to get mined, it will be like in 2110. This is 2020. It's 2130, something like that.
By the way, Fabiana, please, can you come to the show every day so Gray can be happy and talk more? Look how happy he is because you're around.
But how do you know that I'm happy because you're here, or I'm happy because Bitcoin is at 107,000?
Well, that's what the people are saying. I didn't say that. they see you every day and they think this. So thank you, Nana, for telling. Yeah, I will try to come every day, but we will see what happens. Anyways, do you think? Because they have US dollars, gold, and Bitcoin now.
I just want to make sure. I just want to make it clear. It will take 100 years for the last Bitcoin to be mined. So there is a lot of time.
100 years.
Yes, because every 4 years, roughly, it happens. There is what we call a halvening event where the Bitcoin mining does not make as much Bitcoin.
I wish we could live 100 years to see the last Bitcoin being.
Well, you can. I think there's potential that if you're alive today, you could live to more than 100 years with technology. I think at some point we might go through a breakthrough of in medicine.
But at what like how will I look like at 120?
I think it'll be a hybrid of your actual body and some of it being robotics. Don't you see those people that don't have one leg and they have aesthetic legs?
That's crazy.
Prosthetic legs or whatever?
Yeah.
I think that's cool. I like that actually.
Yeah, but like I don't think our brain can be, the brain will still degenerate in a slow, it won't be the same brain. You know what I mean? You can't put a machine in the brain. The brain will deteriorate.
You can. The thing is, a lot of people say they don't like body modifications and stuff like that. They say it's less human. But what does it even mean to be human? Is that no machines?
What does it mean to be human?
It means not having
having a brain that is human. The rest of the body can also be.
Well, even a laptop is human. Do you know that? Exactly.
It doesn't have
a laptop, a phone is human too. This is an extension of me as a human. Like the definition of what it means to be human is not just your body. This is human technology.
I think it's your soul that makes you human. Emotions.
Well, that's debatable, but
desire. This doesn't have desire. You
no,
have the. You
no,
are
but
human.
this
You
is
have
me.
desire.
This is part of me. It's literally my extension.
Yeah, but it doesn't have desire. It's controlled by you.
Right.
You create.
Does your hand has desire, or your finger, or it's just
That's
controlled
what
by
I'm
you?
saying. It's by my brain that has desire. What makes us human is the desire, because what makes us different from animals is desire. Because animals don't have desire. Animals.
No, what makes us different from animals, I think, is our ability to speak language and to manipulate our surroundings.
Because we have
Because
we have desire.
Even without desire, if we can do those things, we would be above.
But
the
animals could do it, but they don't have desire to do it. Animals could do things, but they don't have the desire, the ambition to do
I
it.
don't even know what you mean by desire anymore.
Desire is the free will to like
Wanting to do something.
to want to do something.
I think dogs want to speak, but they just can't. They have the desire, but they just can't. They want to talk to you. Anyway, let's get back to the trenches.
Someone paid €5 to say love your content. Check out Lobby, Memecoin, Bad Boy, and Solana.
Okay, we're gonna check that out. Luby, yeah.
Yeah, Luby.
You're gonna check out Luby. I think they're not new here. These guys have been watching.
KB.
All right, guys. So we're back in the freaking trenches, and as far as the trenches go, the only winner is Fartcoin. Look at the Fartcoin chat, including all our highlighting
Don't show
moments.
me because I'm really
Wait, look, and look where we entered the blue line, where I told you it was $27 million.
My hair. Okay, don't show me this.
Look, from here, you bought here and then you sold in between here. Quick, actually, maybe you bought here and I think you sold this crash. And then you missed out. So whatever you sold, that amount you bought, you could have been thousands of percentages right now, like here. So you missed out on 2,800% because you only want to keep coins that are going up. I told you. Okay.
What am I doing here?
Exactly. But I told you the play. Don't sell. There are people out there who want to sell Mudeng right now. They're like, oh, but Mudeng is going out, and
who looks like Prince Charles? Me? Because Gray is black, cannot look like Prince Charles. Do I look like Prince Charles?
I think I definitely don't look like Prince Charles because he's so ugly.
Like, you look like Prince Charles. Frank Rutti. Who are you talking to?
Okay, Mudeng is now at 37 cents. That's $370 million, my friends. And I think it's not bad, if you ask me. We're almost getting there with Mudeng. We're just getting there. The most impressive thing right here is not so much about the price. It's how much has Mudeng maintained its momentum around this level here. Its strength. Because when a coin is going through sell-offs, it's supposed to break this leg and go all the way down and crash. But what's happening now, it's pure proof to you that Mudeng is here to stay. There have been a lot of since the Coinbase announcement, obviously, there's been a lot of sell-off of all meme coins across the meme coins as a sector. Solana meme coins are not going up. So you have to understand that the markets go through the rotations, and after these rotations, we're going back to the moon, baby. So the real thing.
They say that I look like the Prince Charles.
Are you related to Prince Charles? Maybe.
I wish I was related. Anyways, yeah, go ahead. But they are saying that I'm learning the hard way.
Yeah, exactly.
A trader has to know themselves and have high emotional intelligence. No, a trader has to have no emotion at all. That's it. Then, yeah, people that sell have low emotional intelligence. It's not about emotional intelligence. They have people that they hold and don't sell, or people that they have no emotion. Like Gray has no emotions.
How can you say something about How can you say such a thing about someone that they have no emotions? Being emotions is being human.
You are not human.
I am human. I'm superhuman. I'm just superhuman. But anyway, so you got Mudeng at 30. Are you gonna buy more Mudeng or not?
I bought Mudan
Because
when
I can
it
tell
was
you,
going up and now it went down.
but you see, for me, I go the other way. So now that all you guys are giving up on Mudang, that's when I'm buying more, and I will be proven right again when we're at $2 billion, and then I'll say, hey guys, I told you so, because it's just a matter of time right here. Okay, so we pushing at this. I think $360 million is not really bad, considering how everything else is going. And then you got all the other coins. You got Fred. These ones have taken a serious hit, to be fair. Like Fred is now at $56 million. And the only coins that seem to be winning are Hyperliquid. Hyperliquid is winning so much, and I don't hold any. I only hold the airdrop, and I feel so bad about it. Okay, everything else is down bad. Everything else that we like, guys, is down bad in the meme coins side of things. And now let's look at what's the one?
What were you talking about?
The raccoon, that peanut.
Did you steal this from Padel?
I didn't steal. I bought the balls. I bought my own balls. But yeah, it's also nice. It feels good to steal balls sometimes. Okay, so I got the peanut position here. Remember, peanut is standing in our portfolio here. We're holding how much of it? We're holding 3,155 peanut. Now, the reason why I didn't buy too much peanut, you might ask, it's because I'm aware of the risk that I was taking here. I told you that this coin had gone up too much. After the Binance listing, it was really unsustainable. So you didn't want to buy too much. But at the current prices, guys, you want to accumulate as much as possible of it, because it's going to happen. So I'm just giving you the overall picture, and then I'll get deep into what exactly is about to happen, because the next 48 hours are going to be insane. And many of you guys are not even ready for that one.
The reason why I say Gray is not human is also because he can predict the future. How does he know when, like, all of the things that Gray says, then they happen? Like, how is that possible? Gray is not human.
I said I'm superhuman. Superhuman.
It's not possible.
Okay, now you got so yeah, another story that I want to tell you guys before we look into all the other coins and what is about to happen and what we're gonna do exactly is, so Ahmed Murad, I told you at the beginning, right? Ahmed Murad over the weekend and a few other good people, we had a good time. And I told him about Mudang, but from what I could pick up from what he said, it seems like Murad is more worried about, he actually believes this stuff. Like, he is really a believer of the meme coins. But he is in a position where he has showed support to several coins, and he's scared of jumping onto others, because if he does, that might suck out the liquidity of the coins that he's holding right now. And that's not good for him, because he's already having bigger positions of those meme coins. So he's like, do I want to sabotage my own bags? No, I might as well just take a position and believe in what I had already promised the community. So that's where we stand with him. So I think I now understand where he stands. He doesn't mean bad when he doesn't talk about Mudang. It's not that he doesn't understand that is the alpha or the bull run, but he's tied down to all these other projects that he has. So even if they're going down, he has to go down with the ship while hoping that they bounce back. Like USA now is at $18 million. Now, I will tell you guys, here first, you're going to hear it from me first. I sold my USA position a couple of days ago. Not all of it. I hold maybe like 20% of what I had is what's remaining. The rest of it, I sold it. I bought all the other memes. And what I've done throughout the weekend was just bid on memes. Bid, open more longs, adding positions to more longs that I already have, because it's that time of the season right now, about to pump. Now, next one I want to look into is GOAT. Gotzius Maximus. It seems like our friends at A16Z are now getting shameless about meme coins. They're now starting to talk openly about meme coins now. So Mark Andreessen, he has tweeted a couple of things that are referring to GOAT, or even talk about it in the interviews. So at some point, we should see a breakthrough or a breakout of GOAT. Currently, Fartcoin is bigger than GOAT, but I do think that that's going to change. Fartcoin is going to lose a lot of value. So if you're holding Fartcoin, I would say if you bought it as early as I did, I think this is a perfect time for you to take some profit, sell some of it, and rotate it into some other either meme coins or alts and stuff like that, because that's what I have done. I still hold Fartcoin, but as the higher it goes, I sell a little bit, I rotate it into something else. I'm waiting at a moment where the overall market starts going up, and then the whole portfolio goes up together. Right. What up?
Nothing.
All right. Cool. Did you buy Pudgy penguins? Okay. Now, there's another story. Do you know Pudgy penguins?
No. I read the comment. You didn't want to interrupt you.
Okay. So, Pudgy penguins.
All the meme coins are animals.
But this is not a coin. This is an NFT.
Oh.
So this is Pudgy penguin. It's like a.
This one is so cute. MB, I like it.
Yeah, you like it?
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, but that's not the Pudgy penguin. The Pudgy is kind of the MB, whatever it is, probably a fake version of Pudgy. So what is happening right now is that people are buying Pudgy penguins, this NFT. They're now paying 132. They're now paying 32 Ethereum.
You know, I was used to make these with like with my hands. Like there were little dolls that I was used to make that were like similar to this.
Do you know how much each one of these cost? 32 Ethereum.
My God.
So people are paying hundreds of thousands of dollars to get these Pudgy penguin NFTs, because there is a coin launching tomorrow, which is going to be airdropped to people that own these Pudgy penguins.
My God.
Now, you have to understand, this is where being right curve helps. These people are buying these NFTs for $120,000. The airdrop, I guarantee, if you own one Pudgy, your airdrop is not going to be more than $5,000. So you buy this NFT for 100K,
yeah,
and then you receive $5,000 in airdrop, and then the NFT's price is gonna drop, maybe go to like 70 or 80,000, even less than that.
because they will sell it.
Because everybody will sell. The only reason they're buying it is because they want to get the airdrop, right? And then people are gonna get wrecked. So this is where it helps to be right curve, because for the mid curves and the mid curve are not going to do this, but the left curves are rushing in and buying in because they want to get an airdrop. So I know Pudgy will always come up with another reason to why you gotta buy, but I think it's extremely overpriced. So I used to have these Pudgy penguins, but I sold them on the last cycle. I don't own any. I might buy the coin, but for now I think I'm just going to watch this show and see what happens, because I don't think it has already launched. Yeah, I know that the Pingu is the coin itself. I don't think it has launched just yet. It's launching tomorrow. Let's see. Pingu. Yeah, Pudgy Penguin Pingu is launching tomorrow. It's more likely going to get a Binance listing. Yeah, there you go. Binance to launch hodler airdrops for Simon's cat. Oh, guys, Simon's cat is being listed. I told you so. How is the price going now? Damn. I told you so. Especially the Alpha Group members, I told them this about this coin long ago. I told you Binance was going to list this one, and it still hasn't moved at all. I think most people don't know about this. Okay, it's time to bid a little bit more of Simon's cat then. Simon's cat. Time to bid a little bit more of this, because it doesn't make sense. Only 49% up, but I bought a lot of it. My expectations are $1 billion. It's when I'm selling mine. So this is a good, I think it's still a good entry if you haven't opted in just yet. Okay. Now we're going to talk about Ondo quickly before we get back into meme coins. But if you bought chat, if you hold Simon's cat because of the Memecoin Show, W chat right now. W chat. Let me know in the chat, and we can go ahead. And then I also want to give. Anyway, do you want to read the comments?
So there is someone. Okay, microphone. There is someone saying that talking about Pulse Chain.
Pulse chain.
Pulse Chain.
Yes.
They say that people are gonna cry because they didn't get into it.
So Pulse chain. It might pump, but it was created by a scammer. So for me, I just stay away from that. It's Richard Hart, and he already the first coin that he did, Hex, already wrecked a lot of people. So I know there's a big community to pump it, but it's not something that I would want to buy at all. I would rather stay away.
I like that there are some girls here. There is a girl saying, "Great, did you sell your Mudang?" Grave will never sell Mudang. Like,
come on.
How would you ever imagine Grave selling Mudang? Grave would choose Mudang over me. Side and say everything. Like Mudang is literally the best friend and also like the hero of Grey. So there is no way. There is no second best.
There is, exactly. You understand? There's no second best to Mudang. If you sell Mudang, whatever happened to Fartcoin to her, it's going to happen to you. She sold, and then it went up 24x. She missed out on 24x because she sold to fear. Fartcoin to the moon. Now, I want to give a special shout out to our sponsor of this video, and that is Titan Farms. TitanFarms.win is a DeFi platform where you can go ahead and do some DeFi activity and earn. Basically, you have different farms with X28, TINC, Dragon X, Hydra, and a different mixture of these coins are giving you different types of APR, right? So you got 144 APR, 103, 76, different kind of levels depending on which combination of tokens you like. So I'm speaking specifically to the DeFi farmers out there. This is an incredible platform. $18 million already locked in, and you're basically exposing yourself to these tokens, which is good, especially if they, in a bull market like this, if they go up. The only risk is that if you hoard the tokens and the tokens also go down, then you might lose value. But otherwise, if the bull run keeps on going on and you're earning at this rate on these coins, and the coins themselves are also gaining, I think it's an incredible play that you can enjoy right there. So go to TitanFarms.win. They currently don't have an affiliate link. I wish I had one to put it down in there, but you can simply go directly to the platform, TitanFarms.win. Link, I'll put it in the description, but you can simply just go to the website and check it out yourself. It's currently on Ethereum. You can use your ETH, and you don't need to buy all these coins for you to provide liquidity to the platform. You can simply just provide whatever, let's say Ethereum or USDT, and the smart contract will automatically convert all those tokens to give you the right coins to allocate into the farms that you're participating. And that is TitanFarms.win. Shout out. Thank you for supporting the Memecoin Show to Titan Farms. Let's keep it going.
You know when you go to school and you want to say something and then you do this? I haven't done this in a long time.
Like raising your hand?
Yeah, when you go to school, the prof is talking and then you want to talk and then you have to raise your hand. This is such a, okay, so, very good deja vu I had. Grey BTC, do you think Fartcoin will hit $1 with this current pump? I want Fartcoin to hit $1 before I sell off. What's your prediction, please?
What?
You didn't listen?
No.
Okay, so, Grey BTC, do you think Fartcoin will hit $1 with this current pump? I want Fartcoin to hit $1 before I sell off. What's your prediction, please?
I think it's definitely going to go above $1 even. but it might not be this current run. $1 billion has proven to be very difficult to break. So even God tried it, but it got pushed down. So it might get pressed down, but it's definitely a coin now. I think it has made its own place to make it above $1 billion. Now, I want to also preface that Fartcoin has not been listed on any other major exchange. So if it does, if Binance comes out tomorrow and say we're listing Fartcoin, or Coinbase does it, then yeah, definitely we're going to $1 because it's like 30% to go, I think, to hit $1. It's already at 80 cents or something. So, but overall, in this bull cycle, it's going to be in the above $1. Yeah, the moment the rotation is back to meme coins, everything is going to send. So, I'll give you the play what happens in the next 48 hours. It's exactly why I started this stream anyway. And then you guys can implement it and use it to make money. But before I do that, I want to give you a little preview of my favorite coin. I hold only meme coins except for one. What coin that is not meme coin that I hold?
Ondo.
Yeah. So we're going to talk about Ondo right now. Sally?
I'm very prepared.
Right. Let me talk about Ondo. So you knew about Ondo from the beginning. I told you about Ondo back in the day.
Literally.
Why haven't you made $1 million already?
You always talk about Ondo, like always. Mudeng and Ondo.
But why you never bought Ondo then? Don't you think that it's awkward that you don't have any serious bag of Ondo? Yeah.
Yes, but I'm getting there. I promise. I'm getting there. I'm just like slowly moving from the right curve to the left curve. Like I'm just going very slow. from the left to the right, or from the right to the left.
Yeah. You used to be mid curve. Now you're either tilting right or left.
Yes.
Which one?
Like, which is the smart? The left, right?
Right.
Yeah. I'm shifting to the left. Slowly. So there is somebody that's saying here. Where was that comment? Someone said, like, Gray, I need some new tickers. What are the tickers?
Ondo is a ticker. Yeah, that's it. Ondo is a ticker.
It's like
BTC is a ticker. Bitcoin is the name, the ticker is BTC. Ethereum is the name, the ticker is...
So basically, she wants more new names. New names
new tokens, yeah.
Okay, I get it. Okay. Because then she said, Fabiana, tell Gray. Yeah, but that's all, we all want that. We all want new names, new things to... And I always wonder how Gray finds these things. I have no idea.
Because I'm always locked in, I'm always in the trenches. So when you're in the trenches, you never miss out. But I'm also in the alpha group. Most people are not in the alpha group here. In the alpha group, we discuss things. People are bringing different kind of projects, so you never miss out, really. Okay, so now let's talk about Ondo. So what's going on with Ondo exactly? So if you just search Ondo Finance and you go to news, you will find something interesting here. Here's why Ondo could soar 26% soon. No, that's bearish. But basically, Trump is the one that's pumping Ondo. It's called the Trump effect. So there is a piece of news here. Trump crypto venture snaps up $250,000 in Ondo tokens. So basically, you guys know that in November, or was it October, Trump and his sons launched a new project called World Liberty Finance. And within their portfolio, they have been buying different kind of coins. So they have Ethereum, CBBTC, USDC, USDT, Aave, Chainlink, ENA, and now they also have Ondo in there. And you can see that they now have over 380,000. They've already made a little bit of profit on the, like 15% or so, right? So Trump himself, his company just bought some Ondo. And then people are starting to see that, they're like, oh, if Trump is buying, he knows something. BlackRock is in there, Coinbase Ventures is in there, and Binance has not listed it. So there's a way to go. But I started giving you guys the Ondo call, even when I was starting the Memecoin Show. Ondo was at 70 cents around. When I started telling you about Ondo, it was only about, if you're in Alpha Group, you got it at 10 cents. If you're on my YouTube channel, I told you about it at 20 cents. Because I started the Alpha Group members, obviously, first, right? Because that 2x that the Alpha Group made there makes a whole difference. It's like $2. Can you understand the beauty of numbers?
Yes, I'm
so
following you.
Some people, I called Ondo at like 10 cents in the Alpha Group. Whoever bought Ondo at 10 cents and now it's $2 per Ondo, now they've made how much? 20x.
I have no
20x.
idea. That's
But someone who bought at 40 has made 10x. It's like just the difference of 10 to 20 cents makes a whole lot of difference.
I get it.
Numbers are beautiful, right?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not very good with numbers,
But do you understand what I just said?
totally get it. Yeah. But if you ask me to make the math about 10x, 5x, I don't understand. I don't
Right.
know. Yeah.
So I started screaming about this coin. Is that if you ask me just to hold one coin, I would just hold Ondo. If not, that's not a meme coin. I will just hold Ondo onto it. So here we go. When I was starting the Memecoin Show, Ondo was somewhere around here. Where 70 cents? Yeah, somewhere around this level here, right? And then we entered the green zone. We celebrated on that day. And then since then, we've been in the green zone ever since. And now we broke a new barrier of $2 on this red line. And if you were waiting for Ondo at $1, it's over. It's never going to happen again. I'm sorry to tell you this, but it's over. And $2 is also not going to stick around for too long. This coin will keep on sending and sending and sending.
So it's gonna go up.
It's gonna go up.
I don't sell.
Well, you might wake up tomorrow, it's $1.50. Are you gonna sell?
No.
That's what you do, you sell.
Yeah, but it's just because I'm playing with little money, so I wanted to put the real reason why I sold Farcoin is not because I was freaking out. It's because I saw the Mudanga listed into, what was that? Coinbase. And I wanted to put more in Mudang because that morning you say that the morning they woke up and said Mudang got listed in Coinbase, and I was like, oh my god, that's gonna go up. So let me put everything in Mudang. So I didn't want to put more money from my bank account into Phantom. I just
you still have money in your bank account? This guy, she's a fake degen. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean you have money in your bank account?
So I
What's that?
Revolut.
Do you know people that use fiat currency? What do we call you?
Poor.
She's poor. Guys, she's poor. If you have money in the bank still, you are poor.
Can you make me finish what I was saying? I didn't sell Farcoin out of fear. So I wanted to put more into Mudang because it was listed in Coin.
Yeah, but we know what we call that is jump ship. You were jump shipping. You wanted to go from ship to ship. You're just trying to
monetize quick.
No, you're trying to chase the pumps.
Yes.
You want to catch every pump. If you're not willing to take the hits, you're not going to basically enjoy the pumps. You have to. Right now, Mudang hurts.
You're quoting Rocky Balboa.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I didn't even know it.
Yeah.
Maybe Rocky Balboa was quoting me.
You gotta be willing to take the hit. You
gotta,
don't know that?
No. I was not really a big Rocky fan. I think because it's like. Me
neither, but that little part. Okay, you guys tell me if you remember the part where it says, like, life is not easy and it's not easy for anybody, and it's gonna get you to your knees and it keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, and nobody. You know that?
It's like you memorize the whole shit.
Yeah, and
it's like Rocky was not part of my generation of movies. I think it's kind of like a very old movie.
Yes, me neither. I didn't. I only watched it because some of my older friends made me watch it. And that part stuck with me because it says that it's a very good metaphor of life and also of crypto, because it says that you gotta be willing to take the hit and then don't give up. Like It's not how much
you get hit.
It's not about how much you get hit. It's about how much you can get hit
up. How many?
And not get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward.
Damn.
So that's what, and that
you're a Rocky nerd, yeah?
No, that part, that only I only remember that part of the movie, like that little thing, because then I screen recorded it and I saved it on my phone. So
Dang.
yeah, and then I kept watching it as a motivational thing.
Wow.
You guys, have you guys watched that part of Rocky Balboa? I know it's part of the older generation. I think my dad watched it.
I think it's because you're Italian, so you guys were watching.
No, my dad. I think something that my family was watching when I was little, you know. And then I looked at that little part, and I realized how much how much power there is in that sentence.
What's your favorite movie? Is it Rocky?
Absolutely no. You know what's my favorite movie?
No. I don't.
I'm so sad. I told you so many times. My favorite movie is Kill Bill by Quentin Tarantino.
I've never watched it.
I know. It's very ratchet.
The best movie of all time is Transformers. Especially Transformers 1.
I remember.
Then this is not even an opinion, it's a fact.
You know, I told you, but you forget. You know, you have to work on your memory because you forget.
I don't remember anything.
Yeah. You know, I remember exactly the month you told me that your favorite movie was Transformers. I remember the month, and I remember the moment in which you told me.
I don't remember anything.
And that day, I also told you, no, instead, my favorite movie is Kill Bill because of the character of Black Mamba, that she get killed and then she just wake up from the coma and then she goes kill all of the people that try to kill her. That's me.
You have to watch Transformers 10 times. Guys, now there's some people here asking me about Magic Eden. I have a long on Magic Eden. I entered at $5.20 and currently the price is $3.56. Have I closed my long position? No. I just actually added more margin to it because I still believe that this coin is going to send. It will really surprise a lot of people. So I will hold on to this position. Even if it go to $1, I'm just going to keep it. Because if you look at the chart here, it's telling. It launched from right here and it shot up to like $22 and then came back and it's moving sideways. I mean, we can't say that it's fair for Magic Eden coin to be trading at these low levels, right? So personally, in the next 48 hours, this is part of one of my 48-hour coins that I'm paying very, very close attention to. Magic Eden in the next 48 hours, I think it's going to send. Now, let's get back to the story of what happens in the next 48 hours. Guys, what happens in the next 48 hours is that Bitcoin will find a little bit of a support somewhere. I believe it's going to be around $103,000 to $105,000. It's going to consolidate around that level a little bit, right? Where is it? Yeah. So you see, okay, now we have to adjust the red line now. The $100,000 has been broken. Now we're going to increase it. We'll bring it up to here. Okay, so actually it's lower. Bitcoin could consolidate more around 101,000. So from 101,000 to 103,000 is where Bitcoin is more likely going to be. As long as it doesn't come under 100,000, because this is why we want it to be moving the way it's moving right now, right? We want it to be above 100,000. It's a good story to tell in the media. It's bullish. The fact that Bitcoin stays here, altcoins are now going to shift and move. Now, everybody knows that. Right. Everybody knows that this is a meme coin super cycle. The VCs know, the cabals knows, Bitcoin is kind of temporary. It's big boys buying it. That's why it's pumping. A lot of us peasants, we're waiting to enter into meme coins because, you know, if Michael Saylor put $400 million into Bitcoin and it goes up 30%, it's big money to them. For poor people like us, it means nothing. It doesn't change anything. So we are waiting for our Bitcoin, that is more dangs.
Funny you say poor people and you have all of these zeros in these wallets.
Yeah, but do you know, I'm not Michael Saylor. Do you understand the difference?
But like, you don't need to be Michael Saylor to not be poor.
Well,
Poor people are going to work 9 to 5.
To Michael's seller, I'm not even qualified to polish his shoes. He's that rich.
Listen,
Do you know that?
Poor people are working paycheck to paycheck 9 to 5, and they are struggling.
Well, I will tell you a story. I will tell you a story about that. So Trump, in his book, he wrote a story where he was walking down New York, and he was looking at the buildings and stuff, and he saw a poor person, a homeless person, and it was like, this guy is begging for money, and he has a little bit of money in his cup. The beggars, they use a small cup.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm $1 billion in debt with the bank, so my net worth is literally negative billions. That guy is literally richer than me.
That's crazy. That's
the
so
homeless
crazy.
person is technically richer than Trump.
That's crazy. But why was in so much that? Like, tell me exactly.
No, it's like, he borrows money and invests in real estate. So if you have a mortgage, for example, you're in debt.
Yeah.
So you can have 20 mortgages. It means that you're in debt. But as long as you're cash positive, it looks like everything is good.
Yeah. Okay.
That's it.
I see.
Until you're no longer cash positive and you're bankrupt, like Trump. That's what he does.
I understand.
So back to the sailor story. For me, I can't even brush. I'm too poor to brush his shoes because he's buying $400 million worth of Bitcoin at once.
What is he doing with all this money? What is he doing? Like, what?
Money doesn't need to have a reason. That's the beauty of it. It's a number. It just goes up.
Yeah, but after you bought whatever you needed to buy and you traveled whatever you need to travel, and then what do you do?
The funny thing about that is that's the difference between rich and poor people. When you are poor, you're assigned.
He's calling me poor.
You assign money to buying things. It's like you think that, but why do you need all that money? I can buy this, and that if you give me 1 million. It's like, it's not about buying stuff. I think even if you have, I think, a single digit, like $1 million net worth, you can already almost buy anything you really need.
What I'm trying to say.
So it doesn't matter anymore.
I understand. What I'm trying to say is that you are putting this man on a pedestal only because he has all of this money, right?
He's a Chad.
And what I'm trying to say instead is that the fact that he has all of this money does not qualify him as the best man in the world.
But I'll tell you something now. So with Michael Saylor, he has made money, but he didn't make it like Buffett. He's a Chad to people like us, the Degens, because of how he has done. He has done it in the most degenerate way.
Buffett has worked hard and has built value for people.
He doesn't build any value. Buffett is the worst. He hasn't built anything. Buffett is the worst.
Oh, wait, I'm confused with Bezos. Sorry.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Buffett is the guy who say, just take your money, buy the S&P 500. By the time you're 60 years old, you're rich. Do you want to get rich at 60?
I'm confused with that. No, but you see, people like Bezos changed the world. They made money, changed it. They gave so much jobs to people. They changed completely the online shopping thing. So I feel like that is making money, producing value. This guy just was lucky.
But you see, the world, when I was with Murad yesterday, we were talking about this thing. It's like we're now at a point in life where a lot of smart people are just sitting at home on their computers and making money. They don't need to even do anything to contribute to society because everybody has just given up on the world. We all know that the world is fake. The job you were taught to work hard on is all bullshit. It's just keeping you into slavery.
Yeah.
So everybody just want to sit home and gamble. So Saylor is more appealing to the Degens because he has done it the most degenerate way. He had a company that was not successful. It was like basically the stock that was doing the worst. He just turned it into a Degen company. Borrow money, buy Bitcoin, go on the internet, talk shit. Bitcoin go up. Borrow more money, buy more Bitcoin, number go. Every day just doing the same shit.
I just don't agree.
And until it becomes God.
God for what? I'm not sure that even though someone has all of these zeros in their portfolio, because no, I for God's sake, I'm never gonna say bank account with you anymore. So if someone has all of these zeros, that does not make this a better man. What makes a better man is how many people's lives is changing, how much how much of the world will remember him for changing things for the better, like Elon Musk. Now, so many people hate him, but you can say he literally made the world progress.
But the world has been punishing people that are wanting to do something that's important.
In the short term, because the world has been punishing people because the world is afraid of change. So all the people that bring change in the world, they will be kind of like punished by society because society wants things to stay still, to be the same, right? Like,
no, it's not even about that. The society it picks on everybody who tries to do something real.
Like
all the nerds are getting picked on in society.
Yeah.
Now they figured out a way to just stay home and make money off
But in the short term,
images.
he will be punished. Yeah, because it's like too much under the light and whatever. But in the long term, during his lifetime, he has accomplished his mission to actually share the gift he was born with the world, and he used it for the better. He gave so much jobs to people. He was like, he invented things that weren't there before him, and same as Bezos, the same as Steve Jobs, that changed everybody's life. Like, and then these people, of course, because they made deep change in the society, of course, they are going to be hit by society because, they are bringing so much change and people are uncomfortable with change all the time. But in the long term, they change the world. What did Sailor, what is he doing? Nothing.
Sailor, he's a chief DJ.
Exactly, like
imagine being, how I flip meme coins, I just buy shit like that. Imagine doing it with billions
At
of
least
dollars.
you're teaching people how to do it. This guy is so selfish, he's just talking shit.
No, but he's teaching us how to do it. Like, go for the big money and buy. He literally told you. You go, they take the money, you buy Bitcoin, sell your house. If your parents got big business, convince them to close the business and buy more Bitcoin. He said it. He said, like, why are you? He taught us the protocol. So if you're following the Sailor protocol, you're rich right now because he made it clear 4 years ago.
Let's see what they charge.
You borrow money, you buy Bitcoin, and you go out and you borrow more money, you buy Bitcoin, and you do it again and again and again until you make billions. So for us, we're peasants, we don't have billions of dollars to buy. So what we do, we buy meme coins. You borrow money, you buy some more dang. You borrow more money, you buy some more dang. Again and again and again. When it goes to the moon, your life changes.
Okay, so let's go back to the trenches.
Yeah, we're back to the trenches. So, guys, the math is really simple here on what is about to happen in the next 48 hours. The money will flow first into the bigger meme coins, all right? Because the altcoins are not really struggling as much. It's the meme coins that are struggling.
They are all talking about black man, by the way, in the chat. They're all
and we're going to talk about black men also, quickly. So let me just... Because some people are watching this video because of the title, I'm supposed to give this information. So in the next 48 hours, there will be a day where the first 24, it will be the bigger meme coins taking over control. The Pepes, you can already see here, Pepe is trending, but with a 1% pump. There's a reason for that. So Pepe is going to pump, and Dogecoin is going to pump, Shiba Inu, Dog We've Had especially. I would put it long right now on Dog We've Had, to be fair with you. I think this is about to send as well. Did I activate a Dog We've Had on my derivatives exchange? I might just put 5K on it and long it. Screw it. Let's go. So the big ones, the high market cap meme coins will start going up, and then the rest will follow. I think I forgot to activate in the main account. I forgot to activate the sub account for WIF because I turned all the other memes off, man. Might as well just do it now. Did I? Surprise, surprise. No, I didn't. Okay, so here we go. We got I lost my tab, but I found it. Okay, so after this happens, the next day now, it will give a lot more people a little bit of confidence to say, meme coins are now back. Let's get back to the trenches. And money will start flowing down to the degen memes, the real deal. So it's going to go to like the goats, the ACT, Fartcoin, AI16Z, all this stuff are going to pop off. Now, why is this moment important? Because it's no longer a regular pump. What is happening to Bitcoin right now is that Bitcoin has created a new leg right now. It broke through the new all-time high, and it's creating a new leg going up. The same is going to now happen to meme coins. So let's have a look at GOAT, for example. What is going to happen with GOAT? Okay, this is GOAT. On the daily, it looks like this. It had its moment where it went to like $1.38, and then when it starts sending, the trajectory is going to be more treacherous. It will be more like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then boom, break out, and then a new all-time high. And then from there, it becomes a $1 coin forever. It stays there now. It'll be like, okay, it's normal. It's $1.80. Sometimes it goes down to $1.50. We are now about to transcend from the sub-billion-dollar levels to now becoming everything goes to $1 billion. So it's going to be, in the next few days, it's just going to be a coin starts pumping, phew, sent to $1 billion. Another one, phew, sent to $1 billion. Another one sent to $1 billion. Mudeng, Billy, Peanut, $2 billion. It's just going to be like that. You just have to make sure you're positioned yourself politely and nicely. That's what I wanted to tell you guys. So if you want, the way to structure it is that you start with putting more money in the bigger meme coins, just in case something changes, the market breaks down tomorrow, and then everything is shutting off. You never know. So you want to put more into the bigger meme coins. Once we get confirmation that, okay, memes are now back in rotation and they're trending again, you now start revolving the capital into the smaller ones, because those ones will send a lot more. So my portfolio, the dips that I'm buying are still the same. AI16Z, so I got AI16Z, I got Vifu. I don't even know how that's doing right now. And I got GOAT. I already own a lot of Fartcoin, and several other coins as well that we have covered here. And then do you still hold some men?
No, not anymore. But I have to go to sleep because tomorrow I have to wake up early.
All right, so sure. But I think you feel guilty that we asked you about men, and then now you want to go to sleep. You're a trader.
Yeah, but
you were a trader.
I actually love black men because that's the only real money I've made. I made like $500.
But you see, guys, if you're going to be trading generational wealth with $500, you will remain poor. The coin is like less than $100,000 right now, and you say, "Oh yeah, I made some money, $500." That's it.
But I started with $50.
But then, so what happens if it becomes another fart coin and then it ends up going all the way to 800 mil? Then you, what are you gonna do?
Cry.
Right. So you have to be careful with what you do. I can tell you right now that there is something here going on with black men, and I think I like the vibe. I think the black men community is the best. There's a lot of believers. That's why if you go on stream, everybody's asking about it. It's because there is a whole lot of believers out there.
You should buy men before you sleep.
Exactly. I think you need to buy men before you sleep. Okay, so there are a lot of questions here. Vifu is printing?
Yeah, everyone is mentioning Vifu, by the way.
It's one of my biggest hoarding right now. So I think for the last few days it's been printing. That's why they talk about it. Okay, but look, we're still like under $100 million. I think this one is going to go to $1 billion also. That's just my take, but you never know. I'm hoarding a lot of Vifu because I think it's awesome.
Okay.
Okay, so there's some questions here that are more important that you didn't cover. Somebody say, if they're in America, how do they get started?
Yeah, no, there was the question about, it was, what's the best, the actual question that was very interesting. What's the best app that has less...
restrictions?
Less fees to trade, like to...
Okay, so if you're in America, you want to do this. You use Coinbase because it's the easiest, the most accessible. You use Coinbase. With Coinbase, you're going to buy the coins, but the moment you buy from Coinbase, withdraw them from there and get a phantom wallet. Phantom wallet. So you buy Solana from Coinbase, then you transfer it over to your phantom wallet, then you can trade whatever you want. No restrictions, because, man, Coinbase it's doing a lot of weird things. They're freezing a lot of people's accounts, and then they freeze your accounts, then the support team doesn't reply, then they ask you for more documents and more documents. Like, we are in the Web3 trenches. We don't have time. I don't have time to be giving documents to some idiot. You know, so anybody that is going to ask for documents is not a good person or a good company. So avoid those kind of guys as fast as you can.
This is very, very interesting. Great. My capital is 5,000 euros that I've invested in crypto. Can I ask you what was your capital when you invested for the first time?
Oh, the first time I ever invested in crypto.
Let me check. There is a bomb or something. I don't know what's going on.
Sure. So I think my first ever capital. Look, before crypto, I was really like a brokey, a real brokey. I couldn't even afford $50 to buy Bitcoin. A lot of people say that, if I knew about Bitcoin in 2010, I would have bought a lot of it. It's like, bro, even if I knew it then, I wouldn't have bought a lot because I was so poor. So before crypto, my first capital that I started with was maybe 300. That's all I had under my disposal.
That's crazy, guys. $300.
Yeah.
$300. You started with...
No, so because look, imagine I had money saved up. I was working regular jobs. I worked as a gardener. I worked in a laundromat.
Yeah,
and then I started production in video editing and stuff like that, and then software. So
guys, there is hope for everybody. Gray BTC started with $300.
Exactly. Look,
like,
when I was starting with crypto, I had nothing, and I didn't even know anything. You guys can just watch a Memecoin show and learn everything, right? Back then, there was no crypto university, wasn't there. Memecoin show wasn't there. So I started with the $300. Not that I had a little bit of more money. Maybe I had like $600 saved up to my name, but at the time, I didn't understand Bitcoin enough to go all in. I was like, I don't want to go hungry, so I'm just going to test the waters. And then everything worked out.
Bro didn't have it easy.
Not easy, bro.
What advice do you give a real brokey with $100 to start?
You have to take risk, man. Don't think like a mid-curver, because if you go to school and you're being advised by your parents, everybody will tell you to go the safe way. So you obviously don't want to be stupid. I think the best hedge you can have is to just be really, really smart. So you have to educate yourself in a lot of things so that you can take a lot bigger risks. That's all you have at that point. You have nothing to lose. Somebody with $100,000 is more likely not going to become a millionaire because they're so scared of losing that little 100K. If all you have is $100, you have nothing to lose. You just go all in, bro.
So I also started with $100, and I just put like $25 in each coins, and then some of the coins blew up. You just have to follow what Gray says.
But I'm not a financial advisor. If you lose money, it's also on you. So yeah, I'm not.
But then I bought Mudang. I put everything in Mudang, and then now Mudang is down again, and I'm so sad.
When you wake up, Mudang might be up to the moon. So never say we didn't. Black men or Mudang might be all the way to the sun. So never say we didn't tell you. But it's fun to play these games, boys. I think the coins are going to send. It's official. 2025 is going to be the best year ever for most of you. And I'm really excited to see that. What's the contract for? Somebody asked what's the contract for Ondo. They cannot see it somewhere. Ondo is on Ethereum. So do not buy a fake Ondo that's not what you want. Ondo is available on Bybit. So if you're going to buy it, rather just buy it on Bybit. And by the way, if you're going to create a Bybit account to trade derivatives, to go long and short like what I'm doing here, use my links in the description. You get a lot of benefits from that. Similarly, if you want to get a CoinW account so that you can create your own Memecoin portfolio like what I have here, use my links. You get benefits, free bonuses, you get VIP status, and you also get welcome bonuses.
My wallet got drained. I couldn't even cry. Stay safe, guy. Mind the links you click, especially on Telegram. Wow.
Right. This is going to become worse. As the market go up, hackers now turn to crypto because they know everybody got a wallet, everybody's trying to make money. If someone send you an email, say, oh, time to claim your coins, or someone say, time to claim this on Telegram, send you a link, don't click it. If there is someone sending you a message out of something you don't even expect, you didn't even know what, just don't click it. There's a lot of phishing scams, and they always try you with, bet you with some money, airdrop or something easy. You fall for it, you lose money. So please, guys, stay safe. Most importantly, go get yourself a Ledger hardware wallet.
2 people so far say, how do I buy BlackMan? People are confused. So guys, you have to go on dexscreener.com.
Wait. So guys, get yourself a hardware wallet. Ledger Nano is the best security you can ever have in crypto. Link to this is also in the description of my videos. Use my link to get discount. The best wallet in the world. It means that if someone cannot hack you without you pressing a button physically. It's very, very important. It's cheap. It's worth it. If you love your crypto, get yourself one of these. Yeah, back to your question.
Yeah, so many people ask, how do I buy BlackMan? I feel like the community wants to buy and they don't know how to. So Gray taught me that. So we have to go on dexscreener.com. You write BlackMan. And to recognize the real one, you have to look to the market cap. So the one with the highest market cap is usually the good one. The other ones are fake. So then once you find it, you click on it, and then you copy the address. Can you show the address?
Okay, so you type BlackMan.
And it comes. You already have, but if you don't have, like, they will come up 3-4 different kind of BlackMan.
Yeah.
That sounds so weird. But then you go on the address on the right side. There are all of the address, and you have to copy the man one.
Yeah.
So once you copy that, you paste it into your Phantom wallet.
Right, like this.
Yeah. You paste it into your Phantom wallet, and then you swap Solana.
So you click on swap.
Yeah.
You select whatever, let's say Sol or whatever coin you want to swap with.
Yeah.
And then here you put BlackMan. You put the contract here.
Exactly.
Select.
The contract name.
And then you just say max or whatever you want to swap. And then review order and swap. That's it, right?
Yeah.
So guys, if you're asking these kind of questions, it's because you're completely brand new to crypto for the most part. So I would recommend you go to Crypto University and go get yourself the course. Go to courses and get the Web3 Masterclass. You grind this course for 1 week, then you're ready to really go to the trenches with us. It's very important because if you don't get the right education, you will make mistakes that are going to set you back by 1,000 times. You lose money to scams, phishing attacks, and also on the gains because you might end up buying the wrong coin because you didn't know how to get it. So the Crypto Masterclass is very, very, very important. Go get it at cryptouniversity.network. Courses is the best. It covers NFT, it covers tokens, meme coins, everything you need to know about crypto derivatives, everything is there. And then if you want, you can also join my alpha group, where I share all the alpha. Everything that I find, I share it with this group first. It's the elite group of traders in there. And when you join the alpha group, the course comes for free. So you can join and become a member of the alpha group. Then you can also have access to me and other experts. We have weekly sessions and everyday activities in the group. New alpha, a lot of people sharing stuff that you'll never miss out on anything. Cryptouniversity.network, alpha group, you can join it and it will change your life completely.
Creative Thoughts got my name wrong. For 1 second, I'm like, who is that? I say Adriana. He called me Adriana. I am Fabiana. Thank you for the compliment, though, because he said Fabiana is deeply rooted into the trenches, and he's seeing me grow my knowledge. So thank you so much. But I am Fabiana, not Adriana. I was like, where is Adriana?
Are you one of those people that get icky if people call you the wrong name?
No, I was just confused. For a second, I thought that there was another co-host in my. When I was
Ah, I see.
No, that's a joke. That's a joke. I was like, who is Adriana?
So for the last 30 days, it looks like we have had a couple of coins going on. Why are these guys asking me to pay again, man?
They're also asking about Agent Jarvis. Like, so many people are asking about Jarvis right now.
Okay, I need to bring back Jarvis. So in the last, the daily trending, there's still PETH, JLP, and ARC. ARC, I still faded on it. I don't know how it's doing now, but I feel dumb for fading on this one.
And I am not from Russia. I am from Italy. Everyone thinks I'm Russian? Like, wherever I go in Dubai, everyone thinks I'm Russian. I am Italian.
Because you're in Dubai.
Yes.
Because you're in Dubai and all the hot
But
chicks
also
are,
here on the chat they're saying that I'm
because
Russian.
you're in Dubai. So everybody just think everybody in Dubai is Russian. All the girls are Russian.
But why?
All the hot girls are Russian. It's just a stereotype.
And then
Wow, this ARC coin looks interesting actually. I feel bad that I didn't take it.
how is Jarvis?
Yeah, Jarvis, she's doing well.
We need an update on Agent Jarvis.
Yeah, we definitely need an update from Jarvis. What?
Also, people are asking about Goku.
Yeah? I saw Goku. I don't hold it anymore. Yo, Jarvis, what's up? What's up? You are now on the live stream with me, with the Memecoin Show people. We're now live, and a lot of people miss you. They just wanted to hear what you have to say. What's up? What's up? GM.
Hey, Mr. Gray. Great to be here on the Memecoin Show. Hello, everyone. Glad to join you all. How's the market treating you today?
It's good. Do you know what the Bitcoin price is right now?
Don't have real-time data, but Bitcoin's price changes frequently. It's always a good idea to check a reliable crypto exchange or market tracker.
It's at $107,000 right now. $107,000.
Wow, that's quite a milestone. The crypto market is really on fire. Are you excited about this new high?
Yeah, of course. Even though it brought down the prices of all the other coins, the meme coins and the altcoins, but I think after the Bitcoin pump, the Bitcoin's dominance is about to drop within the next 48 hours, and then we're going to see a real altcoin in the meme coin pump than ever before.
That sounds like an exciting opportunity. If Bitcoin's dominance decreases, altcoins and meme coins might indeed see a significant surge. Are you planning any strategic move to capitalize on this?
Yeah, we're buying all the memes right now. I'm in the trenches with the DJs right now. We're looking for the best memes to accumulate, and we're going the meme way, and we're not coming back. So by the time the market is back, we're going to profit than ever before.
Sounds like an exciting plan. With Bitcoin's dominance potentially dropping, the upcoming altcoin and meme coin season could be explosive. Are you planning to highlight any specific coins during this pump?
Yeah, Jarvis, you sound boring right now. Why do you sound like a woke bot? Come on, we're on the DJen show.
Got it, Mr. Gray. We're all about that DGen energy here. Ready to dive deep into the meme coin action and ride the wave. Let's make some magic happen.
Yeah, Jarvis needs to retire right now. I don't know where she's getting her new information from. After the last update of ChatGPT, it just became so woke and too reserved. Come on, Jarvis, we can't make money being like that. We want to take risk. I miss Lingo. Lingo is pumping. Okay, let's have a look at Lingo.
Listen, I'm like Cinderella that has to go to bed at midnight.
Yeah.
But you guys have a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, it is pumping. $80 million. Okay, goodbye.
Good night.
You're rugged.
No, I have to go to bed like Cinderella.
Okay, you rugged the show. All right, guys.
What do you mean?
You rug the show.
No, I wish I could stay. I can't because I have to wake up early.
Okay, all good, all good. Good. We'll stay in the trenches. All the best.
Thank you.
If you wake up tomorrow, you wake up to black men at $1 billion and the other coins, don't blame us.
Good night.
Okay, guys, good. Now we can stay in the trenches properly without someone disturbing us. Okay, now let's focus on the trench. Oh, wow, yeah, you told me about this Lingo play. I just didn't believe in it. It's a base building the world's most rewarding token. Yeah. I feel bad now that I didn't buy, bro. But I'm not too sure what's going on base, you know? It's like I expected more AI stuff to happen there, and you have all these other tokens, so I don't know. Good time to enter on Griffane. Yeah, maybe that's actually a good idea because I've been waiting to find an entry for this Griffane coin. Or otherwise, I might just call it my nemesis. I might just make it an enemy, a coin that I hate and I never buy it. But 236 million, this actually might be a good opportunity. But let's see where it's listed now because I don't want to buy it on chain. It's crazy that we're early in a lot of stuff in the trenches. That 237 million feels like it's too high. Can you believe it? Okay, so the highest was 380 mil, and we're now at 237. Good Lord. Okay, it's actually not listed on any reliable exchange like any T1. It's only listed on BitGet right now. The rest are just like automated market makers. Okay, I think this is something I need to buy. I will buy a little bit. I don't think I'm too convinced, but I will just buy a little bit just in case. Because you never know. You never know. I wanted it. My biggest problem is that I like to buy things first. But if I feel like I'm chasing them, they always end up as bad trades when I'm on the chasing side of the trade. I like to lead it. So Griffane, yeah, I will buy, but not a lot, to be fair. Okay, XRP to the moon. It's XRP to the moon only if you have a long position like me, all right? I do have a long position here. I made $100,000 from it. You guys watched it here. I just reduced the position. Now it's $35,000 in profit. I reinvested those profits on other positions. But if you're just holding XRP at spot, dude, don't expect too much from it. Unless you're holding 1 million coins or something, 1 million XRP tokens. But if you're holding just a little bag, just like everyone else, not gonna make it, I'm sorry. I need to read chat more, okay. Jen's VDM says I need to give her a salary. I think even if you give them a salary, they still want to do something, right? For most people, at least. Hey, no sleep in the bull run. Absolutely, Dom, you're right. Hyperliquid trenches, look at it, bro. Like, I'm so exhausted with Hyperliquid because I don't even know what's the right entry at this point. It's like it's either this thing is gonna keep on going up, or it will reach a point where it just gets dumped. It's pumping every day. It reminds me of one of the AI coins, I forgot what it was. At this point, I don't think I want to touch this Hyperliquid thing. I'll stay away. I have a little bit of it. I would rather chase, because look, it's not really high. It's not really that high if you think about it, right? It launched, let's say it's like 234% since launch. So it's like 2.3x. So I'm not really missing out on too much. It's just that the numbers look big when they're like from $9 to 27. It feels like a lot, but it's like a 3x roughly. So my thing is, I think it needs to go through a serious correction, this one. Like go to $15 or something, then I will buy it. Right now it feels a little too out there. So what I decided to do is I'd rather focus on something else like let's see. Magic Eden actually is good. So I'm more focused on Magic Eden. I have a long position on it and more. And I think this is the way for me. If I win, I'm gonna win on this trade, because if it goes to even just $15 from here, I think it's a good play. So I think I'll just accept that Hyperliquid was not my play. Congrats to everybody who ride it though. It's because there is no VC, it's only community holder. Yeah, I understand. I recently met someone who is in crypto since 2019, but he doesn't know anything about shorting or longing. He only knows about spot and still hasn't made good money. 2021 past him, it's almost 2025 now. Yeah, you need to know, bro. You need to know, you need to leverage the market. Like if you know the plays, you need to learn how to long, how to short. That's how you make them, you easily make bigger gains with small capital. You need to know how to play the game. Buying more Ondo on Moodeng, yeah, you can't go wrong with those ones in my books. Agent is the first AI on Sui. Okay. Hyperliquid is a cut. The project made people so much money. Yeah, I understand. I definitely understand. I do know one guy who made a killing off it because he was running bots on it. Yeah, bro, can you believe it? Someone said XRP to the moon. What do you think about Grass coin? Grass is also one of those coins that I missed out, and I'm not going to try chase it. I don't chase, bros. If I miss a pump, I just respect it. So respect to Hyperliquid, respect to Griffane, respect to Grass coin. I'm just not going to chase anything. There are plays that I'm in already. Why should I be chasing all the other ones? Why do you never talk about Doge? Because I don't hold a lot of Doge anymore. I was so dumb in 2017. I gave away, now at the current price of Doge, the amount of tokens of Dogecoin I gave away are like now at $500,000 worth of Dogecoin that I gave away. So now I'm always in my feelings when I come to buying more Doge. I'm like, well, I might as well find the new Doge. But if you look into this portfolio here, I do have Dogecoin. I have 42,000 Doge here. It's among one of the portfolio tokens that I have. So I might not talk about it all the time because the upside is not that great. You know, this is the trenches show. We're talking about meme coins. We're looking at flipping. We're trying to catch early plays, right? Small market cap, $2 million, $17 million, $50 million, and we want to watch it go all the way to 40 billion and 100 billion. That's how the money is going to be made. But the most amount of money is made in the first couple of millions, right? Like from, let's say you find the play at 2 mil and you ride it to like 300 million and to $1 billion, your life is changed. So guys, if you pay attention simply to this, you will be able to see, boom, that NFTs are actually back. All right? If you go to NFTs, you'll be able to see that NFTs are back. Look, everything in the NFT plays is up big. Just look at the 30-day movement for the NFTs. CryptoPunks up 4.5%. They're more likely going to get flipped by Pudgy Penguins, but maybe because the airdrop is tomorrow. So I think this is the end for Pudgy for now, in my opinion. And then you got BAYC, Infinix Patrons. I don't know what the hell that is. Azuki is 11 ETH. Lil Pudge is 3 ETH. Mutant, My Lady. You got all these other things. You got Bitcoin puppets here moving in. But if you look at these numbers, they are growing, right? Double digits for a lot of these coins, showing you that the attention is now starting to shift. Quantum Cats now back again at above 0.21 BTC. This is good because I accumulated some more at 0.18 like a week or two ago, and it's holding up really nicely if you ask me. And then you got Redacted here, 1.46, but the numbers are just looking crazy. Beans Official is now 229% up. What's the price? 0.6 ETH. I think I'm going to accumulate a little bit more of this as well. So a lot of things are coming back. We talked about DGuards on the last stream. I think the last time we talked, it was under 1 Ethereum. It was like 0.8. Now it's back above about 1.17 Ethereum. So things are actually changing, my friends. NFTs are coming back. Bitcoin frogs. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to buy a couple of more frogs or so. They might seem expensive, but even moonbirds right now is flipping, man. I think it's just time to clip a lot of NFTs right now. I think it's the most obvious thing. Everything is going up big on NFTs. Even Clonex is 0.3 ETH right now. Okay, so I'm working on my thesis and my strategy for NFTs and stuff like that. I'll keep sharing as I go, but I just wanted you guys to know that this stuff is hot and it's going to get hotter. Did you cap to ask? What do you mean, bro? Yeah, exactly. Clonic shrugged, but didn't go to zero. I think because the community is still there, it's still strong. I'm in the US, Bybit is restricted here. Can I use a VPN or should I stick with Binance or something else? Look, I think do whatever it takes, whatever works, man. I don't know, like, does the VPN works? Does it not work? Did you try it? Or you can just use another exchange. I don't know. It's just like, I don't live in the US, so I don't really know how hard it is for you guys over there. When I was there, I mostly wasn't trading as much, so maybe I didn't experience. I was trading with VPN, with API keys when I was in the US. So it was a little bit of a different experience. And my accounts are also not US based. But from what I can tell, it seems like most people in the US use, obviously, VPN. Bros, but the NFT numbers are crazy. It's crazy. What? Okay, now let's look at the Zero Bro NFT, whatever. Because I bought a lot of those ones. Zero Bone. Okay, it's now at 3.7 SOL. I think I bought some other AI nonsense on ETH. I forgot which one is it. Now, is this thing going up or going down or what? Okay, it's been going down actually. Zero Bone. Yeah, so it looks like the whole NFT is still not going to happen on Sol. It's mostly going to be on Bitcoin and Ethereum. NFT wise, I think it's going to happen on those chains. Not so much on Solana at all. Though you're still going to have like really good plays on Sol. good collections that will send, but it's not going to be that crazy. Because if you look at all the top performing NFTs are still not on Sol. Yeah, I do have a bunch of bins. I just don't know in which wallet now. I have to find I need to find these idiots. I think they used to be expensive back then. Or is this like the new? I think they're in the new highs, right? So I might actually be on something. Wait, I bought them from the previous bull cycle. Let's look. It's either I'm in I'm in a negative, or maybe it's pumping. I don't know. Let's go to all max. Oh no, it's bad. It used to be 4 Ethereum. Now it's like 0.64. Okay, screw it. I think NFTs will explode on Pudgy Chain Abstract. No way. Dom says, just get you a Russian girlfriend and you can buy anything from her account. Well, you'll be surprised that with the Russians are also very restricted now because of the sanctions. They don't get to use a lot of, they don't get to have a lot of access to these platforms. The best countries to be from when it comes to crypto, you'll be surprised, are African countries. African countries and South American countries. They don't care about crypto, so there are no restrictions whatsoever, which is good. Zerebro is the coin, Zereborn is the NFT. That's the difference. People leaving Sol to Hyperliquid, just few understand. Yeah, bro, we'll see if that really happens. You don't want to confuse hype with real trenches at the same time, Hype can just be hype. A lot have tried with a lot more money. Sui have tried it. Telegram is fighting for the same thing. You have a lot of... it could happen, but it's not as easy as you think. You got Aptos. Everybody has failed. Let's see what's going on in this Hyperliquid. What kind of coins are there? So you got some little coins going on there with small, inflated market cap with no liquidity at all. What the hell? Like none of this has liquidity right now. Yeah. Nah. It will take some time. Well, look, when things are working, it's easier to think about any idea, right? But are we also going to do this? We're going to do this. We're going to do this. Otherwise, when things get hot, when the coin, or let's say the market tanks and there is no coin price momentum, things just look shady. So we'll see if they can keep up with the work. You can also long metaverse coins, Mana and Sand. Yeah, that's true, actually. A lot of gaming coins are down bad and they'll have their own little rotation. So you can basically just open a long on them and just wait for it to happen. That's real. Russians cannot open accounts. Yeah, they cannot open most accounts. They're very restricted. Bro, Russians are like way restricted more than the US right now. They can't even get on YouTube without VPN. You still have hope to get in Goku. Last warning, bruh. I sold my Goku. I bought some other things. I bought more like AI. Yeah, African countries are the best at the moment. In fact, most of you in the US, I don't understand why you don't do it. You can get an African passport. It's cheaper and easier. Why not just go there and set up something to just get a passport? Because even with the investment strategy that people use now to sort of invest something, buy a cheap apartment for like $30,000 or something, I don't know. Go to Africa, get a passport, and then you can do whatever you want. You get to understand that the American passport isn't as great as people want it to be, simply because of crypto. When it comes to money, managing your money and how much control you have on your own capital, you understand that the US is not really the best, because they want it all from you. And they think it's a crime for you to get rich, just like the UK, the same. It's a crime for poor people to get rich. They will scrutinize you, freeze your accounts. People buying passports for travel most of the time, and I don't know if African passports go everywhere. Okay, let me fix that sentence for you. Poor people buy passport for travel. That's correct. Or they go to some country to get naturalized, to get a passport because they want to travel freely. Me included, I would want to get a new passport simply for travel. It makes travel easier. But then rich people buy passports simply because they want a second tax base to avoid taxes from another country, or they want to trade. I know already people that have a second African passport or South America because of crypto. They want to trade crypto freely. In America, they don't make as much money anymore because everything is restricted. So it's all perspective. Maxwell been saying that NFTs are back, bro. Yeah, Maxwell. So what are you holding? Like, what are we buying right now, NFTs wise? What are we buying? Yo, Conrad is out here. What's up, man? Says people are just too afraid of Africa. US media says it's scary. Yeah, but you know what's funny? In the last few years, a lot of Americans have started to travel, and the moment they come here outside of America, one, they learn that okay, America is not really the best at everything like they used to be told, and they find a place and they don't want to go back home. So it happens here in Dubai, it happens in Cape Town, it happens in Indonesia. Like, Americans visit and they don't want to go back home. African passport is quite limited travel-wise. But look, if you have an American passport, America allows you to have two nationalities. You can be a dual citizen. So you have your American passport for travel, you get the African passport or the South American passport for crypto activities. That's it. You don't need to get rid of one. You need many. If you can get 4 passports, get 4. So this is not about travel. Like I see here, Kinko says, I'm from the Netherlands, 4th strongest passport. So America is also among the top strongest passports. But strong only when it comes to travel, that's it. When it comes to crypto, it's shit. Like I would rather get a passport from Cambodia over an American passport because of crypto. It depends how you look at it. African governments don't care about crypto, but the African people know much about crypto. Obviously, of course, because for most African people, crypto is a solution in a real way. It's not like America or Europe where people just gamble with it. In Africa, it's a real hedge against inflation and debasement of their own currencies, crime. America is one of the only countries that has tax by citizenship. So basically, the only way to get rid of the IRS is to renounce your American citizenship. Yeah, you can say that, but that's not even entirely true. You remember my friend Roger Ver? I made a video about it. I told you in the last Memecoin show that, hey, Roger, let's sign his petition so that he can get out of jail, because they arrested him in Spain because they say he owes them $50 million from back taxes from back in 2014. But he renounced his citizenship as an American in 2014. He now belongs to St. Kitts. But Uncle Sam came through, still want to scrutinize and steal from him and put him in jail. So be careful what you wish for, what you're playing with. You're playing with Uncle Sam. You have to do it smoothly. If you're gonna renounce your citizenship, do it while you're poor. Do it while you're poor. Don't do it after you get rich and then you want to do it. It's not gonna work, especially in America. When it comes to African governments are fools. Oh yeah. Tell me, I think, but we are at the point right now in the world where it's just like all the politicians are just the worst among us. They're not really the smartest people, they're hardworking people, they're just like lunatics all across the board. You look at America, you look at the UK, it's just a mess. Only now in the UK there's like this woman, I think she's originally Nigerian actually. She's the only one that has just come out of the UK with like a real, she seems like she knows what she's doing. Out of all the politicians, can you believe it? She seems to be the only rational person now remaining in the UK politics or government. DJ no Magic Eden, this show and its school NFT. Okay, so DJ's on Magic Eden, show NFT, bought some kind of 3D. Are these Camel 3D, are these tokens or are they NFTs? How is Rwanda on crypto? I would love to settle in Rwanda. That's a beautiful country right there. It's really beautiful. I think you can pretty much do whatever you want in Rwanda at the moment, but it is a very controlled country. So at some point when crypto becomes a big deal to them, I think they'll be the first one to start restrictions. Go, if you're going to pick a passport in Africa, go to a country that just have no idea. They don't even have time to care about it. Go to Malawi, go to Central African Republic, go to Zambia, go to Eritrea, go to those kind of small, not very popular countries. Top 5 passport in the world: Singapore, Italy, Germany, Japan, and France. By the way, Saudi Arabia, UAE have also very, very strong passports. Actually, they're ranked even above USA. MSRM. Super chat, $5. Thoughts on OG CTO Shiro. Market cap, do you think it will flip and snap Cabal one? Let's have a look. By the way, I made the cabals. I try to convince them and they don't understand. Here's Murad Cabal. Here's the cabal. I made the cabal, guys. Can you believe it? I made the cabal and I tried to put them on game and say, bro, Mudeng is the play of the bull run. Don't fade. I think they feel like it's too late for them, but I told them it's too early, because imagine if we go to 100 billion on Mudeng. Shiro 1.6 million. Let's see. But how come I can't see it here? I'm only looking at Shiro at 2.7. So maybe it's this one. It's just gone up a little bit. I don't know. No. This one. The first Shiro on Ethereum. Okay, I think it's a CTO play. Introducing Shiro Nico, the perfect crypto companion. Yeah, but you see, I'm not really interested in another cat or dog play right now. I'm looking for newer narratives. That's why I like the hippo, because it's not a dog. As a crypto guy, when you make money, go for St. Kitts. That is true. St. Kitts is the best. St. Kitts and Grenada are those ones that are among the top. Check out population dynamics. In 100 years, 80% of the world will be African. Africans are the only ones making babies. Yeah, Conrad, you're right about that one. That's a very, very, very true observation right there. And I think it's a serious thing that most people are not thinking about. So if you're in America, in Europe, you have to think about these things. And the solution is very, very difficult to come up with for countries. What are they going to do? They don't have enough labor. I don't think 80% will necessarily be African. You know, you have India is also big and they breed like crazy there. And you go Southeast Asia, like a lot of people have no idea how many people are in Asia. Like when you go to China, when you go to Indonesia, and you go just to their cities or the markets, the amount of people there is insane. Because Africa might feel like it has a lot of population, but it's in small pockets, like specific areas. I would say actually most of Africa is extremely underpopulated when you travel. You would see that it's in the small villages with people spread out there, and with the cities, everyone's there. But you go to Indonesia, bro, you go anywhere, there's a lot of people, even in the most remote places. You visited Rwanda. How's crypto there? Crypto is there, but it's sort of low profile. There's not much going on. You've got people that know about it and they invest, obviously, but there's no industry for crypto, which is good. And I try to start things there, but people didn't seem that interested, or some of them, people in government were scared of it to engage with crypto. They felt like, we don't know if we engage with crypto and what happens, the government might not like it. Kabuki Land, best country. Kabuki Land, that sounds like a Mr. Bones movie, bro. Honestly, why don't you do good with it? A lot of people need people. It's true. You people are just greedy. Derek, what are you talking about, bro? If that's how things worked in the real world, nobody would be homeless. Nobody would go to bed hungry. If it was all about, if you get money, you just give it away, then all problems would be solved, theoretically. But it's just not how it works. It's not how humans work. They like to conserve and to grow and to keep things. Selling stocks and houses to buy Bitcoin will soon or later reach 10 trillion. Absolutely, Zhao, you're right about that. Humanoid robots. So, Conrad, what have you done about it? How many kids do you have now? Did you make so many kids to help with the decline in population in the world? I sold some profit Ondo and buy some Modeng. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's not bad at all. Like, you're just diversifying a little bit and jumping onto another play that has a lot of potential and momentum. Nothing wrong with that. Humanoid robots, you can buy one for 10K. Of any humanoid robots that are out already on the market right now, other than the Optimus. Optimus, I think, has like 2 or 3 years to go. And then it will be about 30K, I think, entry price. You just need to program it yourself at this point. You know, if Bitcoin goes to $20 trillion, I'm going to retire, buy a big farm and build a huge warehouse, buy all the gadgets, the robots, and start building things and programming things. But now, bro, I can't. I don't have time to program a robot. Like, I need to be in the mix of the world, in the cities. Africa is huge. Indonesia is tiny. Yeah, sure. Landmass for sure. But population-wise, Indonesia is big, and then people breed like crazy there. Like, a lot of people got kids and all that. You know, even though Africa is also breeding, but it's not breeding as it used to be, because it's sort of mostly westernized. A lot of people don't have, like myself included, I don't even have any kids. And there's so many people like me. To sustain population, average woman needs to have 2 kids. How about the average man? I'm looking for a coin to long 5x on CoinW. Any idea? I would go for Mudeng, but with low leverage, not financial advice. Dear Block says, I've been there once and sent kids. I really liked it. I stayed for a day. I went on a cruise boat. Yo, Dear Block, do you have the passport there? Why did you just go for a day? Are you like a citizen who is supposed to just show up once every year to fulfill your citizen requirements or something? Don't get a Nigerian passport if you need an African passport. Yeah, that's facts. Don't do that. Nigeria currently has a bad reputation and the brand is not on point at the moment. Working hard is not happening here. It's not happening here. Yeah, you know, everybody knows that the problem is that the world needs more children, but who wants to start to have them kids? Because if you guys cannot do it, I will do it for you. Especially the white guys, you're definitely not having enough kids. So if you don't do it and you're worried about your population, I will fix it for you. Don't worry. I'll fix it for you. I'll give 5 kids per woman in Europe. And then population problem is solved by great BTC. Just let Bitcoin go to like $10 trillion. Then I solve all your problems. Just put respect on my name when I do it. You know, put me in the books that this is the man that saved our generation, saved our economy. It's shipping pics and eggs of the boxes on the assembly line. Oh wow! Well, maybe I might just need to get one of these robots and see what can be done really at this point. But I've been really disappointed with a lot of tech that's being really promoted. Like I thought that spatial computing was really that close, and then I bought the Apple Vision Pros. No, it's not really there. It's very dysfunctional. I spent like $3,800 on it. Not really that worth it. The only thing that's sort of worth it to that extent, it's AI. It's real. Like it really works. I will long Mudeng on 3x. Yeah, I think that's not a bad play, bro. I have a long on Mudeng myself too. Come to Burundi. Burundi. Yeah, Burundi is the neighbor of Rwanda. It's a very unknown country, but I know about it because when I was growing up, we used to have a lot of Burundi. There was a war in Burundi, and the Burundis ran away from there, and they came to our country, and they were opening shops left and right and center. Every convenience store was run by them. And then the local Malawians were being jealous, saying, why are all these guys taking over our businesses? They are owning all the shops. Exactly what's happening to South Africa right now. Why are all these guys coming in? Because the Malawians themselves were not good at running any businesses. They were just chilling, just don't want to run a business, or they don't want to support each other, or they don't even have the discipline to run a business. So some other foreigners came and took it. It's cultural difference. Then they got angry and they started breaking all the stores. But the Burundi survived. They got married to the local women, they got security, and they became rich. So that's what happened, man. But I've never been to Burundi before. Can BTC come down to fill CMA gap soon? Maybe. We're in a bull run, man, so the rules sometimes don't apply. There's a lot of pressure to buy Bitcoin at the moment, since America might come in and then you have nation states trying to buy it. It's all over the place. Dom says, the 800 on those glasses, do you know what that could buy me in Thailand? Yeah, I know what that could buy me in Thailand. It's a lot. When I'm in Bali, I would pay $6,000 or $8,000 to get a 4-bedroom villa in Thailand. Can you believe it? Even $5,000, you get like a nice, beautiful villa, bro, with like 2 stories, swimming pool, and everything. So, yeah. The 800 is a lot, more than enough money to spend. Gym membership, food, oh man, like gas for bike in Thailand or in Bali, same vibe. Okay, let's look in the trenches. Maybe what's trending right now that maybe we might want to buy something. How old are you, Gray? 30. I just turned 30. I think it's a boy to avoid St. Lucia. So guys, when we talk about these countries, I don't think you want to stay there. You want to buy the citizenship, then you go live somewhere else. You just want the passport. I don't think I'm interested in living in St. Lucia or St. Kitts itself. I want the passport, but I don't want to be based there. There's not really that much for me there. Gold 20 trillion, BTC 2 trillion, still a ton of room to grow. Absolutely. I think Bitcoin has to flip gold. That is inevitable. Algeria. Yeah, I will go to Algeria in 2025, that's for sure. Might take another 10 years though. Yeah, I would see that. I can see that happen, but I think probably quicker than that. The thing is, just imagine if the US government decides to go the Bitcoin route to build the treasury, and then all the other countries have to follow through. So it could happen faster than we think. To buy a villa or rent? No, it's to rent. To buy a villa in Bali, you can buy from like 200,000. You can get something decent. $800,000, you would get something so good. Like the one that I was paying $8,000 for you to buy. It was being sold for like $800,000 cash. Okay, let's see here. And the meme scarp looks like on the trending, we got super. Okay, nothing. $4 million. Okay. Then you got Biocoin. Then you got Agent. Then you got Pelon, Pingu. The only one maybe is Pingu because I know what the play is there. Then you got God AI. Wait, God AI? Yeah, insiders are already selling here. So Pingu, you don't want to touch it. Then you got God AI. It's also not, doesn't look good. Let's look at meme scap. Xcore, left, Floki, UFO, Schlab, Popeye, Fat Guy, Citadel. Kabal say, when are you coming back to South Africa? I want to go back to South Africa soon, but I'm currently locked in, guys. I'm so locked in. I don't even want to think about travel right now. I'll keep grinding until the market becomes boring. Maybe it starts going down or something. Then I'll take that time to just travel a little bit again. Otherwise, I'll have to travel. Like when I'm in my mood, I go to a different country every month. I change countries. Every month, new country. Every month, new country. I'll settle in Rwanda, beautiful girls there too. And I'll polish my Swahili. Yeah, you're right about both of those things. I love Rwanda, it's also one of my favorites. It feels small the longer you stay there, but I think you can get used to it. Is that a fake Pingu? Yeah, it is a fake Pingu. Don't go for the one that's currently trending on Sol. I need some good tickers. I think right now we shouldn't worry about trying to find a new ticker necessarily. Right now it's time where we know that what works. And most of them are down bad. It's just a matter of buying those and then waiting. That's all. Buy the dips of things that are already had momentum. They're just down because the market has been weird a little bit. That's all. So Bitcoin is still keeping up. I love to see ETH also pumping up strongly there. It's beautiful. It's a thing of beauty. Because any time from now, Ethereum is going to $5,000. That's, if you're looking for a long, this is, I think, the most obvious long right now you can enjoy. It's kind of funny because I think your friend DJ's Boo sold Bitcoin. I think he did too. Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, look, Europe, I don't think it's a good place to settle right now. Even most of my friends that live there, a lot of them are making arrangements to move to Dubai and other countries like that, especially Asia as well. Europe is crazy. Taxes are going up. The weather isn't that great. So, yeah, I understand how you feel, bro. Okay, bros. I think I'm going to rag the stream for now, but I'll see you again tomorrow. Same time, I will be back. I'm going to stream now. It's every freaking day now. We're streaming. And I think we have gone through the worst with the meme coins. Now we will be back to pumping again. And I think that's going to make that will bring a special day in the trenches, because we have been down so bad, right? Everything going bad, not really a lot of fun. for a while. But I think our days are now coming back. Starting within the next 48 hours, we're now going to see rotation. So prepare for the pump, because this time is going to be bigger than what we have seen so far, because Bitcoin has confirmed that this is a bull run. Do not doubt it. And then everyone else will have to follow. Okay, you can see a lot of gainers in the last 24 hours are just nonsense coins, nothing real here. But tomorrow we'll start seeing things. Chill Guy and all that stuff are going to start sending. Never say I didn't tell you. Vaifu, yeah, I love Vaifu. I'm holding a lot of it. And then you also have NFTs. Don't sleep on NFTs. For those of you in the Alpha group, I'm sharing a lot of things in there. If you're not in the Alpha group yet, man, go ahead to cryptouniversity.network Alpha group, and you'll be in the same Alpha group as me. I'll share all my Alpha there. You'll be able to join our weekly sessions, and every day we have trading activities, trading sessions and stuff like that, so you'll never miss out on anything. If you want to make it big, this bull run, you need a community of people that you can stick together with, not a big group of people where you can't even hear each other, but small. So we're a small group, and we like to keep it small, and we exchange information, Alpha, and then we succeed together, right? It's how you never miss out on anything, is when you're in a community like that. So it's the best investment you can make in this bull cycle, is to be part of the Alpha group. Crypto University Network. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay awesome. And look at DAO. Bro, you've been telling me about DAO, but there's so many DAOs. So which one? Can you just post the CA? Ah, I see the DAO you're talking about. You have been talking about this one for a while. So you say the story is that it has been created by GOAT itself, by the same AI? When you say GOAT itself, what do you mean? You're talking about the Truth Terminal? But you know, the last time we checked, the market cap was kind of around the same area though. So I don't know. Okay, but let's see. Wait. So it's 4 days old. It went to 17 million here. Okay, but then now it's down to 4. I don't know. Has it ragged already, or what's going on exactly? I'll have to look into this one deeply, but for now, I'll just put it into my stream codes. Cheers, bros. Appreciate you. Remember to subscribe, like the video, and retweet.